My name is Koby Williams. I'm a two-division, two-time SBC champion. Currently lightweight and super lightweight, 139 and 132. This is now my third SBC event that's coming up. I'm looking to go 19-0, and yeah, I'm 18-0 right now, so. January 20th, I'm defending my 132 lightweight belt against Christopher Houston. I've known Christopher Houston, I say, about 2 years now. Just another opponent to me, respectfully to him. Like I said, he's a good fighter, you know, to like the average eyes, but like, you know, I feel like he's like a C- fighter. I'm an A+ fighter. I got things I gotta learn, but at the same time, Christopher Houston is not the tallest guy I ever fought. He's not the smartest guy I ever fought. He's not the strongest guy I ever fought. Christopher Houston's gonna bring it. One thing about him, he brings it. He's smart, he knows how to fight, and he talks a lot. And respectfully, January 20th at Stereo Garden, 19-0, just another body to the collection. I started at Victory Boxing actually a year ago. I've been with Jose Guzman since my first amateur fight. Jose Guzman is an amazing coach. He's very strict. He's on me a lot. He jokes a lot. He knows the ins and outs of boxing. I couldn't stay in school because I was always getting in trouble, so my parents put me into basketball to kind of control that anger that I had in me. I did basketball, I did football, I did soccer, I did baseball, and I didn't join boxing until I turned 17, and that's when I got kicked out of school and went to jail. Started boxing in there, and then I got out, and then I went right back into the streets. And then my brother, who currently lives in Williamsburg, told me, yo, if you want to make it, you got no excuse on trying to make it as a boxer. So came to New York, met Jose Guzman, I took over ever since. And ever since then, with Jose, never lost a fight. I met people like Teofimo Lopez, Richard Hitchens, sparred Bruce Carrington. And like I said, me and Jose Guzman, I feel like that we can take over the world, and I don't see anybody stopping us, 18-0 for a reason, so.
My name is Jose Guzman. I'm Koby Williams' coach, and January 20th at Stereo Garden, we'll be fighting Christopher Houston for the SBC title. I remember Koby first walking into the gym, I have to say around 2018, 2019 in Tremendous Boxing Gym. And he started training with a coach named Leo Morales, and that's the one that basically had him first. But I would always help Koby in the corner with Leo when he would fight. And I just saw something special in him since day one. One thing that I noticed that was special about Koby was he was a very fast learner. I seen him spar with guys that had 30, 40 amateur fights. And back then, he didn't even have one amateur fight. And he was in there literally whooping guys. And he had no amateur fight. I couldn't even believe it. I was like, are you sure you never boxed before? Because he was in there, like I said, he was whooping guys. I'm one of those guys that I come from the streets, just like many other fighters come, So I know the mistakes that I've made coming up as a kid, being young, and I just try to be a big brother to them, give them advice, steer in the right way, and I tell them, listen, don't do what I did. I messed up my career, don't go down that path. There's a better way of doing things. And I just help them keep focused. Christopher Houston, I know he's a tall left-handed fighter. We're also left-handed. So it's a rare fight. You don't see a lot of lefties fighting against each other. So that's an interesting thing. You got two lefties fighting against each other. He's a natural taller fighter, So we're giving up a lot of height in this fight. But again, like I always said, there's levels to this game, I feel like Koby's in a whole nother level, and I think he's too smart, too sharp, and he's too polished. I don't downplay Houston because I know he's hungry. He's coming to fight. He's coming to prove himself, and I know he's hungry. But at the end of the day, there's levels to this boxing game, and that's what you guys are gonna see January 20th. With Koby, I see a bright future. I see a bright future. He's a kid that sky's the limit. He's hungry. He wants more for himself. He never settles. He always wants to fight the best. He wants to be the best at whatever he does. He's very competitive. And for him, the sky's the limit, As long as he stays focused in the gym and living a healthy lifestyle, the sky's the limit for him. January 20th, Stereo Garden, Long Island. It's gonna be a night full of action. of interesting fights. You got Koby Williams fighting the Contender, Christopher Houston. It's gonna be a great fight, a clash of styles, two lefties fighting against each other, because we have many other fights that are gonna be very interesting. So just expect a night of action-packed fights, excitement, and I'm gonna be doing the blow-by-blow commentary with Joe Higgins. It's gonna be a great night. Don't miss it, because listen, like I always say, don't blink, because sometimes when you blink, you're gonna miss the action.
I'm gonna say there's no other promotion like the SBC. Respectfully, I don't know about a lot of other promotions out there, but what I know is this: the SBC itself is a huge brand that brings out fighters who don't really see an out. You get what I'm saying? So it's more of, when you see the pros, like you got like the walkout music, you got the belts, you got the hype, you got the face-offs. There's no other amateur event, I feel like, in the country that's as big as the SBC. And you know, you got fighters from different states wanting to fight in it. You got people from Jersey who wants to be in it because it's a big promotional sponsorship event. And I feel like fighting under the SBC, my platform and who I am as a person it got bigger. And I feel like, you know, my name's gonna be a future brand. And, you know, respect to all the other fighters out there who are trying to compete on the card. And respectfully, it ain't easy to go on this card. You gotta be the top guys, and only the top guys get to be in the SBC, and you know, that's what you see. Like I said, you got the top fighters in New York fighting for the SBC. Like, you got the past Golden Glove champions, the current Golden Glove champions. You got fighters who fought to nationals. The top fighters in New York is fighting for the SBC. So everybody out there, get your tickets. It's gonna be a sold-out event. It's gonna be a banger for like 4 or 5 hours. It's gonna be, you know, walkout music, walkout theme songs. It's gonna be, you know, at the fight interviews. It's gonna be wild. So I recommend y'all get y'all tickets. It's gonna be a live action night, and above all, y'all gonna see me putting another body in the ground, respectfully. Koby Williams, born and raised Virginia Beach, Virginia, SBC champion, came to New York, conquered it 3 times. January 20th, get your tickets, Stereo Garden. It's gonna be a live action event. Koby is who I am. You can catch me on Instagram at Koby is who I am. I'm out.
You can get the biggest Chanel back in the store if you want it. I gave them the drill, they sucked it up, I got them on it. I bought a new paddock, I had the white, so I two-toned them. Taking these drugs, I'm gonna be up until the morning. That ain't your car, you just a Lisa, you don't own it. If I'm in the club, I got that fight when I'm performing. The back end just came in and all hundreds. Vibes galore, cute shit, they all on us. I'm from Atlanta where young niggas run shit. I know they hating on me, but I don't read comments. Whenever I tell her to come, she comes. Whenever it's smoke, we ain't running. Drip too hard, don't stand too close. You gon' fuck around and drown off this way. Doing all these shows, I been on the road. I don't care where I go, long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I get back, she can slay. Do this all the time, this ain't no surprise. Every other night another movie get made. Drip too hard, don't stand too close. You gon' fuck around and drown off this way. Doing all these shows, I been on the road.
My favorite food is pasta. I love pasta. I watch anime. My top 3 animes right now is Jujutsu Kaisen, Attack on Titan, and Naruto Shippuden. And yes, I'm putting those animes out because I'm chatting now. I'm just chatting.
I don't want your train, I'm gon' want another slave. I had that draw that on too many bitches getting saved. TSA arrest me, so I took a private plane. These pussy nigga like it while I'm working on my aim. Drip too hard, charge to the car. Designer to the grind, I can barely spell the name. Drip too hard, caution on the floor. You gon' fuck around and drown, try and ride a nigga away.
Drip too hard, don't stand too close. You gon' fuck around and drown off this way. Doing all these shows, I been on the road. I don't care where I go, long as I get paid. Bad little vibe, she been on my mind. Soon as I